Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we see a team that was one of the toasts of the league for a while, and the while ended with the last game. They lost that one. What do you tell them?
Well, let's start a new streak. Tough enough to win in this league, but they had a real good run. It came to an abrupt stop. But at the end of the day is that you have to figure out a way what you did during that real good winning streak that did not allow you to win that last game.
Colorado's philosophy should not change just because of one loss. You're coming off a game where you know you could have played better, but the best part of a busy schedule is you don't have too much time to think about your prior game. Let's start a new streak.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Robin Lehner, a tall, hefty, yet quick goalie at 6'5", 240, native of Sweden, originally drafted by Ottawa, has surpassed 200 games in the crease in his NHL career. Jimmy Howard set NCAA records at Maine for the best single-season save percentage and goals against average, back-to-back 37-win seasons during his time with Detroit. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch.
The Senators dropped a game they would have liked to have won. They need to refocus and get back to the basics.
Slid to Landeskog. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Senators are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Colorado special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
The Avs power play let him down at a very important time. Brings it in for an attack. Flings it. Score! What a great early start for the home squad.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Ottawa's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. In with it now. Great deep there. Passed in the corner to Kerfoot. Shoots. Waffle boarded. Ottawa's lugging it up the wing. Chip to Shabbat. Sends to the point. Shoots one. At least score!
You give him the opportunity from this spot in the ice, that's the low slot area, he's gonna score.
Goalies want to shut down the bottom of the net and dare you to beat them up top. He doesn't cover this one, and it gets them down low.
Just over 6 minutes have passed. The Senators with the lead 2-0.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
By number 71, Chris Tierney. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 5
That puck
seconds.
exits the zone, so play has to reset. To the point it comes. Moves to the corner. Lets it go. That shot came from nowhere.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Shot on goal. Score! 3 straight goals.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
No, he wasn't able to get enough of that to slow it down. Just ticks off him and ends up in the net.
The Avs from the neutral zone start to work.
71, Chris Tierney, assisted by number 69.
Shoots! Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Ottawa's got a face-off win. The Senators are skating it up at neutral ice. Trying for it. And a save. Right along the blue line. Colorado's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Pass attempt to Nieto. Points it. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. And now it's directed to Ryan. It's an onside play. And the pickup. Looking to Landeskog. Carried through center ice. Ottawa's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. The Avs control the play in their own end. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Made that stop. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Ottawa's quick on the draw. A shot and a save. And freezes play for the whistle. Period 1 is over. A dominant period for one squad.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price.
Colorado suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Avs didn't play with the puck much in that first period. It's reflected on the scoreboard. They'll need to gain more possession time in order to generate more chances and turn things around.
Ottawa's moving it up the wing. Carries it to the corner. Shoots! What a save!
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Ottawa's coaches have to be shaking their head as their player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes. Several of them have put their team at a great disadvantage.
Solid win of the draw. Made that work for him in goal. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Good face-off victory there. Feeds the point. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Great point-blank save. Colorado's got a defensive zone win. Nice fake to shake his way through. Colorado's in possession now as they move up the wing. Carries it to the corner. Got that pass in his own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Just a backhand. Just sort of tossed it up there. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Could be trouble near the line. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
He hangs his head as he gets beaten on the glove side low here. This is a shot most goalies in this league expect to stop.
The Senators have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
He's been on fire tonight. 2 goals already. His teammates would love to see him get that HT, Doc.
Tries to get it on net. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish this shift somehow.
Fires. Blockered away. Propelled to Andrighetto. Missed on that. Driving in from no man's land. Brings a shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
He's locked in now. Great save.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Takes that pass from the other point. Save. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Marco's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Marco, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 9 seconds.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4. Got to ice it here. Carries it on in from center. Colorado's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Quick wrister. That went off the pad. And still another save. What a down low. And he gets it back. Shoots. That's terrific goaltending.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
A little under 4 minutes to go here in the second. A highly offensive game, at least for one team. My, oh my, what offense we're seeing by one. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 27 for Ottawa and 12 for Colorado.
Hey kids, don't forget
Johnson's injury will test the trainers during this intermission. We are hopeful for his return, but we'll see for sure in just a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edson.
Ottawa's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Directing that one to Marco. Steps across that line. Intercepted that one at an important place. And it's a good pickup. The Senators are driving it from the wing. Takes a shot. Wonderful stop. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. Big time move. And at an angle to Johnson. Puck is thrown to Marco. Laid on to Bodker. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Gotten quickly back. Loose puck knocked away by Marco. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The Avs prevailed again. Defensive gem with the stick. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Off target. Picked up by the defense. Crosses that line. Look at this chance. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Good position in the slot. What control. They're getting ready to strike.
From my vantage point, the Senators really have great communication going on.
What a shot. Got to clear it. To Bodker. Threatening an attack. Can he clear? Pitching this one to Nieto. Skates it into the zone. Got it on his stick in the slot. Approaching the final minute in this game. The horn sounds. This game is over. The Avs were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day at practice after that effort tonight.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich looking ahead to the start of the game, which is coming right up. But as you look ahead, what interests you most?
Specialty teams, Doc. How about the penalty kill? The little things. To have a great penalty killing unit, you got to be able to do the little things to execute and keep your team alive.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. Craig Anderson gets the call to the crease. Park Ridge, Illinois, over a decade in the NHL, never gave up. He was claimed on waivers 3 times in 2 months at 25 and didn't get his big chance till he joined the Colorado Avalanche at age 29. And the opening faceoff is here. The opening faceoff has gotten us underway here.
The Senators added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
The Senators have dominated this team. They have way more points, and you'd expect them to win. We'll see what kind of fight there is from them tonight, guys.
Thanks very much, Ray. The Hurricanes with a face-off win. Couldn't get his way through. The Hurricanes on the move through center. Gains that offensive line. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Hatchets one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Shoots. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Ottawa's along the wing at center ice. Loose puck knocked away by Fall. Takes it up that side. It's dumped in. Trying to get rid of that puck. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Ottawa's in their own end and in possession. Brings it in for an attack. Quick wrist shot. Great sticks there. Score! They have struck early in this one.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
Ottawa's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Just a hair under 7 minutes play. The Senators lead 1-0. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. Ottawa's in their own end and has possession. Carries it on in from center. Sent on by McGinn. The Senators go back so that they can come back on this power play. Good place. Score! A power play goal.
Cece's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Darling's not able to block this perfectly placed shot. It's just inside the goal post, almost unstoppable.
And the faceoff's won.
Scored on the power play by number
Crosses that line.
Cece, assisted by
Right into the slot. A strong pad stop there.
36. Colin White. Time of the goal, 7 minutes.
Could be trouble near the line. This is a tough one to work for. Forcing attention in deep. Propelled to Marco. Great block. Sends it down low now. And he gets it back. Save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Hurricanes with a clean win on the draw. Skilled play by Fleury. Pitching it to Teravainen. Hamilton's trying to work his way to center ice. Takes it to the corner. Ottawa's along the wing at center ice. Just like shootout. What a save made all alone. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Gains the zone. On to Bodker. He gets it back. Near the last minute of the first. Brings a shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
And on top of that, another great stop. They win the draw. What next? And the pickup. Carolina's in the neutral zone along the wing. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Marco's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Penalty to number 69, Marco. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 52 seconds.
A terrific first period for one squad, but not for the other. So at least one coach has his hands full. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. A gaudy 14 for the Senators and 6 for the Hurricanes. The Senators, on the strength of this goal, have bolstered their lead. More coming up in just a moment. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think?
To still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Ottawa's prevailed on another faceoff. The Senators shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The Hurricanes ready in attack back in the defensive zone. What a ripper! Save!
Anderson's not had a busy night at all. He hasn't had a lot of shots to stop, but he's been sharp on the few that have come his way.
Gathered up again by Brassard. And he gains the zone. Lets a shot go. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Ottawa's coaches have to be shaking their head as their player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes. Several of them have put their team at a great disadvantage.
Nice face-off work. Ottawa's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. To Svechnikov. Passing one off now to DeHaan. Can he generate something from there? Turned a shot on net. That's a great save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Takes that pass. Lets it go. Oh, and a big save grab of the glove. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing. Over 3 minutes have gone off the clock. The Senators drilling the opposition by a score of 4-1. Shot it back out of his own end. Carolina's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Is able to move on in. Gathered up again by Brassard. Muscled off. From the outside. Handed away with authority. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. They must retreat and start back again. Good intercept by Smith. Points it. Puts one on. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
Now, he's not very effective now. He's banged up, but he's going to try and finish his shift anyway.
He got rid of it.
Carolina's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend.
By himself. Dogged determination there by Marco. Out in front. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Couldn't get through and retain possession. Carolina's winging it at neutral ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Steps in from the neutral zone. Thrown to the slot. And a save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Ottawa's clearly the aggressor almost from the beginning of the game, but in particular this period, they've started to take over physically, and as a result, they've increased their lead.
The Hurricanes starting back in their own end. That puck's loose, went off someone.
Ottawa's dominated this game from the very beginning. Anybody on that bench tonight has had a good night. It is a rarity when so many people are going to be happy when they look at the stat sheet after.
Score! It's another power play goal.
Oh, I like the way this power play worked. They broke into the zone nicely. They were able to move the puck around, and they cash in.
Ottawa's been able to build a huge lead based on having the puck more often. Just a hair over 5 minutes remaining in the period. The Senators just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away.
Bottker's got a chance at the Hattie here, Doc.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Carolina's offense has run through his hands for most of the last little while. His point streak continues. He has been a force both at 5-on-5 and on the power play over the last few games.
Defensive zone win. Gathered up by McGinn. Quick shot. Lightning in that glove. Pass attempt to McGinn. Shoots. At least he protected his goaltender. Ottawa's moving to center. Got the save there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Into the last minute of the second period. The Hurricanes carrying it in their own end. Directing that one to Svechnikov. Just a backhand. Loud pad save. Doesn't get the shot off. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Through 2 periods, here are the shots on goal. Get ready. 27 for Ottawa and 23 for Carolina.
Hey fans, great tickets are
Ottawa's lineup could be shaken up. We're not sure right now. There was an injury on this play. Will this guy return, and will he be okay? We'll find out. But first, these words. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Senators start the third with a solid lead, but with the opposition running out of time, I'm expecting a late game push.
Opening face-off of the 3rd period. And he dumps it in. And it's a good pickup. Ottawa's looking to head man up the wing. Gives it over to the point. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Big drive. Smart recovery by Marco. Ottawa's setting up an offense from the wing. Shot on goal. Got in front of another one.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Heaves one. Got his glove on it. He covers and has diffused the attack for now. Good offensive zone win. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Got it at the point. He banks the pass ahead. Fires. Wonderful stop. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score them. Looks to make a play. Puts one on. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Sends it back the other way. Forks it to Butker. Possession in the zone. Wonderful stuff by Darling.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Collected by Fall. Pitching this one to Teravainen. Laid on to Fall. A shot. Lets it go. Save with a blocker. Try to clear the puck. Can he clear? Shutout positioning by Niederreiter. In with it now. A shot. He scores.
Now this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
Darling's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
Ottawa's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play.
Scored by number 71, Chris Kearney. Time of
It's
the goal,
dumped in.
13 minutes, 20 seconds.
The Senators with possession through the neutral zone. Shot. Outstanding save with the pad. The challenge is to win at home as well as away, and when those pocket schedules come out in the summertime, you see a lot of those blocks that are similar, and that means we're going to be gone on a long time on the road, and that's what's coming up for these guys after today. Critical win of the draw. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Use that big goalie stick well. Gathered up again by Fleury. Snapping a pass to Aho. Pass cut. Chip to Bodker. He scores! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Scott Darling, replaced by number 34, Peter Mrazek.
Ottawa's goal has built an even bigger lead We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
20th of the season.
Trying to go to Marco.
89, Mikko Vodker, assisted by number 71, Chris Tierney, and by number 83, Christian Jones.
And he dumps it in.
The goal, 15 minutes,
Taking attack here. Lets it go. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And now it's directed to Fleury. One into another.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts.
Oh, broke it up. The Senators have it along the side at mid-ice. Slid to Ryan. A shot. That puck struck him in front. Can he clear the zone? Tried, but it didn't work. Nearing the final minute of regulation.
Put it away in the third.
56 seconds left. Save. And let's hear again from Ray.
Bodker's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. The Senators prevail again. Terrific shot, but a save. Looking to Fairley. Fires a shot. Blocked.
Tierney's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
They win the draw. And a save. Ottawa's continuing on up the wing. Defensive gem with the stick. Puck is thrown to Niederreiter. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Puck loose, now picked up. Ottawa's moving the puck up the wing. Puck free to Niederreiter. Leads that charge into the zone. Turned aside with a pad. Propelled to Marco. Shoots one. Good work there in goal. The horn signals the end of the game. Carolina's turning point may have been the anthem. They were terrible tonight. Outshot, outscored.
They never had the puck. They were always defending.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. The Rising Arch, representing the gateway to the West, stands tall in St. Louis, where the Blues have called this their home since the NHL expansion of 1967. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net.
Tarasenko's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Binnington's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Blues. You'll notice the goals against average. This is not what he wants. It's not what his coach wants, but it's what he's got. Maybe he can change that for the better tonight. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. Terrific action lies ahead. The Senators have the first possession of the game.
The Blues won their last game, and they have designs on putting a string of them together with another W tonight.
Still have control in their own end. It's dumped in. And the pickup. Laid on to Ceci. Gains the zone. Shoots. He scores. Didn't take too long. 1-0.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
Ottawa's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
And that's a face-off win. St. Louis wheels it up the wing. Puck flopped over the glass and landed in one of the rows near the glass, and a fan from Fumble, Pennsylvania has come up with a souvenir. They've won the faceoff. Has it in his own end. Shoots. Moving it to Bodker. Sent that pass on ahead. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Good save there. Pitching this one to Bodker. Ottawa's hoarding the puck at mid-ice. Flings it. Terrific grab with the glove. Pass attempt to Steen. Carries it toward the woodwork. Turned right away with the poke check by Marco. And he steps across the line. Lets it go. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Ottawa's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they've won the faceoff. On to Schwartz. Got that pass in his own end. Slid to Marco.
9 minutes, 25 seconds.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He's got it. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Sends to the point. Propelled to Engeland. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Carries it on in from center. Got it in his own end. Chip to Ryan. Cut through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Score! 2 in a row. And play about to resume, and he has to be happy about the fact that he's just gotten goal number 10 in his first year. Just over 6 minutes to be played here in the first. And so their lead now is 2. They're looking to pull away in this thing. The Senators with a clean win on the draw. Laid on to Steen. To Ceci. Tries to get it over the line. The Senators shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Loose puck blocked off by Smith. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Snapping a pass to Shen. Is able to move on in. Intercepted pass.
The Senators force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Makes that play deep. St. Louis has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Lets the shot fly. Handled with the stick. St. Louis charges up from the wing. And thrown down to Shen. Oh, broke it up. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Steps across that line. That went off someone. Loose puck. Looks over his options from the corner. Lets it go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Gathered up by Alex Steen. St. Louis carries it in through center. On to Steen. Fires a shot. Off target, goes wide. A point hammer shot.
For all you young hockey players out there, this is the way you play. The Blues are really controlling the pace.
Presses that attack. That shot's blocked. Couldn't get through. It's loose. To the point. Throws it. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. And he dumps it in. St. Louis with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. The Blues' power play is over. They had a lot of time and they came up empty. "20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. The Senators own a 2-goal lead. The Senators end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment.
Delman's has it all.
One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
St. Louis needs to get control of the puck if they want to get back for a win. They were chasing the puck in the first period, and as a result, they're playing from behind.
First face-off of period 2. Slid to O'Reilly. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Got it on his stick in the slot. Routine save. Thrown up the wing to O'Reilly. Skilled play by Marco. The Senators are carrying it in their own zone. Good hustle to get back down the ice. No icing on this. Propelled to Marco. Chip to Tarasenko. Can start the attack going in the zone. Wedge further to O'Reilly. Back in his defensive end to get it.
Botker's got that puck again. He's got 2 already.
Fires. They can't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
St. Louis in mid-ice skating along the side. The Blues in their own end in possession. Pitching it to Shen. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Snaps one. Gloved. And hold. A little over 7 minutes still to play in this period. Ottawa's lead is 2, 3-1. Gives it to the point. Fires. That's a good save, but he'll take all of those he can get. Critical win where they need it. Perfect wrister. Stick save. A tough one to follow. Ottawa's up the wing settling things. Nicely received at the point. Laid on to Shabbat. The Blues shifting gears back in their own end. Shen's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Ottawa's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Number 69, Marco, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes.
The Blues go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. It's dumped in. Fires! No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Clean win on the draw. Now it's directed to Smith. Nicely into the zone. Shoots. Oh, that was close.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Point to point. Slides it to Smith. Took that right away. To the last 2. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs.
His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break.
Section 144 on the concourse.
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Blues are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
And he dumps it in. Ottawa's waiting back in their own end. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Good shooting place. Got a piece of that one. Marco's got this one between the blue lines. St. Louis in their own end lugging that puck. Lots on that. Vodka. Takes a look from the corner. Shot. That's terrific goaltending.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Hammers one. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Ottawa's bench sagged again, guys. Right next to me as the same player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and guys know who's undisciplined and who's not. This gets a little old after a while.
The Senators with a face-off win. Directing that one to Marco. He's got this one, and they're after him. Off the mark.
The defensive team got lucky there. They had a breakdown, but they were bailed out by the shooter missing on that breakaway.
Good job on the draw. Intercepts that pass.
Ottawa's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Important interception there. That's great defense. Receives that pass from the other side. The Blues have it along the side at mid-ice. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Carrying through center on the wing. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Fires! A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The goalie makes himself look big.
In the whole scheme of things in a hockey season, you have some long homestands and you have some stretches away. And the stretch away begins after this game. We're just under 5 minutes to go. Ottawa's up by a pair here, 3-1. As that one measured at center. It's dumped in. Has it back deep. He's got that pass and can look ahead. A shot. Swept aside. He got that one too. Got it at the point. Sends it across the blue line. Oh, feeds it in front to Butker. Oh, and a big save grab of the glove. Covered up just to slow things down. A very big face-off win here. Okay. A long scorcher. Passing one off now to Tarasenko. Gains that offensive line. On to Schwartz. Great save in close.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Ottawa's transporting it in center ice.
Last minute of play.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Couldn't get it out. Robbery there. Oh, what a move. St. Louis looking to head man up the wing. Tarasenko's lost it. He better get back. In with it now. Takes that pass. Slid to Bodker. Loose puck due to the play by Marco. The Blues empty their net. He's at the bench. And the game is over. Ottawa's got the victory here again tonight. The string continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They are following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.